What's up? So it's Blackout Tuesday and everybody is posting, the blackout symbol, just be blacked out, blackout of social media. And I did it too. I posted my blackout. I did. And then I was scrolling on my timeline and I saw a friend's post. Let me shout out E. Carice from Las Vegas, Nevada, owner of our affiliate stations, one of them, 702.5 in Las Vegas. What's up, E? So I saw her post and it really made me think, y'all. It said, here we are on one of the most important days of our lives and we're silencing social media for 24 hours. Social media ignited this fire. I was like, dang, it said a lot more, but that really stood out to me. I was like, that's deep. We would not know about a lot of these cases, but George Floyd, of course, Sandra Bland, a lot of people without social media spreading the video, of course, but you need social media to make it viral. So I realized in that moment, this is right. Social media is our friend in times of injustice. It gets the word out. Okay, so we should not be black. We should not be silent right now. We should not take a day away from spreading the word of injustice. In fact, we should be doing the opposite. And I really cannot see George Floyd fighting for his life and crying for his mother one more time. I can't tell you how many times I've cried, but that's so sad right now. But that is what made me think what we ought to be doing is saturating social media with our injustices, okay? The injustices that haven't been caught on camera, because there's a lot of them. Okay, the camera didn't catch everything. I'm a black woman with 2 degrees, went to Clark Atlanta University, shout out Emory Medical College, that's right. I am now in the entertainment business, but I too have stories of injustice. So I'm putting this challenge out there for everybody. Share your hashtag, my story of injustice. Let the world know that these aren't just isolated incidences of bad people or people who didn't just do the right thing or they, didn't adhere to the law. What did they do? Whatever. Because even our white brethren and sister, I done seen them scream at the cops and not do what they supposed to do, and they still make it to the police station, honey. Yes, they still alive. But the point is, let the world know that this happens on a regular. Share your story of injustice when the cameras weren't running. Hashtag my story of injustice. Let them know this shit happens. And we tired of it. So I'm going to start it off. I got 3 stories. Yes, I have 3 stories, all right? The first one I always think of is the one that pisses me off the most. But the third one is the one where the cop pulled a gun out on me. All right, let's get it cracking. First one, Marietta, Georgia. Anybody knows about Marietta? Yeah, it is on the outskirts of Atlanta, and it is, known to be like racist, okay? So it is an early morning, Sunday morning, about 7 a.m., thick, dense fog. It's very eerie outside. It's kind of like a very crazy atmosphere, dead silent, nobody's out there. Now don't ask what I was doing at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, but just know that I was on my way home so I can get to church. I pull into the gas station and that's when the cop pulls in. All right, I fill my tank up. Now, y'all know black people, honey, we know when the cop come in, we got to look. What the white people don't understand is that we get nervous even when we're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing, okay? I am not intoxicated. I am not nothing, but you best believe I got to be aware when the cop rolling around. All right, so I fill my tank up, pull off. I'm not even out of eye distance from the gas station, and the cop has pulled me over. Sirens pulled me over. Yes, you don't have your fog lights on. It's dangerous out here. It's so thick, you need your fog lights on. Okay, now, most times people don't even have fog lights on the car. I did have them on mine, and I didn't have them on. Thank you, officer. I appreciate it. You would think that's it. I should be on my way. No, this white female cop starts to write me a ticket because I ain't got my fog lights on. I'm like, I thought you stopped me because you was caring and concerning about me, driving in this thick, dense fog. She said, I tried to get your attention. I was trying to get your attention. Well, I didn't say it because, we be scared, child. I was a young little thing. So I'm thinking, though, I ain't never had a problem or seen a problem. A cop have a problem trying to get your attention. Never once. You just pulled me over in 2 seconds. You got my attention. What you talking about? So she writes me a ticket. Are you here to protect and serve? Or are you here to just fuck with people? That's what it seems like to me, the latter. Okay. Incident number 2 is, in Atlanta, Georgia. In the city, I love Atlanta, but it's still the South, child. So me and my friend are riding around one night, maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night. We get pulled over, and I can't even remember for what, because it was that small. A rolling stop, I don't even know. Something very minuscule, okay, where he could have pulled you over and just wrote you a ticket, for whatever. But did he? Took us out the car. Patted us down, had my boy in the car, in the back seat of the cop car, okay? Held us up for about 30, 45 minutes, running both of us, trying to find something on us. We don't have nothing. We don't have no warrants. We don't, like what? Held us up. We were scared. I'm a college student, okay? Do you know he had to let us go because when the report came back after he called us in, it's nothing on us, dude. Now, thank God I did have a little nickel or dime bag of weed deep in my pocket. And he put his hands in my pockets at least twice, y'all. He straight up searched me. But, you know what I'm saying, honey, I am blessed and highly favored. And the Lord said, this ain't your day, girl. So he did not find that little weed. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so free and let go. But do you understand these instances that happen and disrupt a person's spirit? Especially when it comes to the police, okay? You just like to mess with us. Last but not least, this incident took place in Los Angeles. I was on my way to sign my paperwork, my contract for my new agent, honey. Yes. And the night before, I had gotten a flat tire. So I was on a donut. But my appointment was that morning. So I was like, let me get up, go get this new tire, right? Then I'll head to my new agent, and I'm going to have a blessed day, honey. Yes, I am. I got a new tie and a new agent. Now, I'm dressed professionally because I got a Hollywood meeting, okay? I got on my blazer and my blouse, and, I'm looking business, LA, sharp casual, okay? Looking cute. Looking good. Looking professional. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm on Sepulveda. Anybody know Sepulveda? Okay, it's busy. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. On a weekday. Now we in busy traffic. Some guy from the other side, opposite direction, does a U-turn and doesn't even go in the middle lane, come right in my lane, right? So, before that. Now, I saw the cop turn the corner about 5 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got sirens in our head when we see a cop. Okay, so I know it's a cop back there about 10 cars back. He's made his way up. He's behind me, kind of behind me to the side, whatever. So I know he's right here in the vicinity of me. I've been watching him. Because he has been doing nothing but paperwork while he's driving, honey. His head is down, and he looks up every couple of seconds. But mainly his head is down doing paperwork, and then looks up. So I done had my eye on him for 10, 15 minutes. Now, this fool does this crazy thing. And so I and going to the next lane. But I was also aware, because as I said, I've been looking. So there was nobody over there and that I knew. The cop not paying attention. He just sees that, like I did a quick lane switch or whatever. He pulls me over. He asked me to get out the car on the blowhorn. It's broad daylight, y'all. It's traffic. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I get out the car. Like I said, I'm professional. Got my blades on. Got my heels on. When I get out and I'm standing at my door, this guy is at his car with a gun drawn. What the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I cannot comprehend this too. I might be more pissed about this story now that I'm reliving it than the first one. What are you doing? This was an Asian cop. Okay, so in another kind of like racial district, but this was an Asian cop. And I just think that once the cops get up under this blue shield, they have this messed up mentality. Okay, he pulled a gun out on me, broad daylight, I'm looking professional as I don't know what. Needless to say, he wrote me a ticket for something. I don't know. But you know what? When I went to court, I had to go to court on this one. Went to court. Showed that, asked him some questions, honey, to prove that he wasn't paying attention while he was driving. Yes, I did. Showed the judge my receipt with a date and time stamp showing that I had just bought a new tire. So I was driving on a donut where you can't go but 20, 25 miles an hour. So how was I, whatever he wrote me up sounded like I was doing the most. Like a getaway car in a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? So dude, I couldn't even go that fast because I'm on a donut. So once I did that, do you know, I got my case dismissed. Thank you, Jesus. But it's the point that these are the things that black people have to go through. And you ain't got to be a crackhead or nothing else to be harassed by the police and to have injustices into your life, okay? At any point, in any one of those instances I just described, that could have ended bad. Because we don't know what kind of day these people are having or what kind of upbringing they done had, okay? So thank God I have made it out, but I need to hear your story, and the world needs to hear our stories when the cameras weren't running. Hashtag my story of injustice. It's Courtney Black with the facts. We trying to get these facts out there, y'all. Let them know. Even if it didn't happen to you, but maybe you were with somebody, you know a story of somebody else, share it. Tag me, because I'm going to share it. We need to get this out. We need the people to know how often this happens and who it happens to. Everybody. If you got color, if you got some melanin, you got a story. Let me hear your story. Let them hear your stories. It's Courtney Black with the facts from Cheryl Underwood Radio. We putting them on blast.